Hi, everybody. It's Vanessa, and welcome to Win Convo. I'm here with my special panelist, Brother Michael. How are you?
Great to you.
Hi, Anam. How are you?
I'm good.
You guys are looking amazing.
Thank you very much.
Good to see
Yeah,
you
the
here in
same
the
for you
studio.
also.
Long distance relationships. Would you be in one? Would you tell someone to be in one? And what would you advise the person? So long distance, what is long distance relationship? Basically, two partners live far away from each other. It could be 2 hours away, it could be 45 minutes away, it could be 6 hours away, it could be 4 days away. I don't know, but you're literally not together all the time. Personally, for me, will I be in a long distance relationship? No, I wouldn't. And I'll explain further. But I want to ask Brother Michael, what do you think? Would you be in a long distance relationship?
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't mind being in a long distance relationship.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Hmm.
I have probably I have experience
Mhm.
with some in the
Mhm.
past, and I could manage it. Now it based on how disciplined you are and you're able
Mhm.
to come against the odds, because there are real challenges, you understand.
Yeah.
And if you know the type who is able to actually restrain your mind from thinking a lot, or maybe going overboard, that you won't be able to be in that space. It's quite a whole lot of issues, attempted to have trust issues, and
Yeah.
sometimes when arguments comes in, which is normal in relationship, you won't be able to see each other so that you can actually solve it and that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. But I wouldn't
So
mind
far
being
away.
yeah, I wouldn't mind being in one space, you understand. Yeah, but I'm really cool with that.
So you were in one and it didn't work out.
All my life I've been in long distance.
Oh your gosh. And how is it going for you, honestly?
Oh, the thing is that I get to meet people and I realize that they don't live in my region, or they don't live where, and I would
What you
like
say?
to, and I would love to travel once in a
Yeah.
while to see people in different
Mhm.
places. So that have been one of my inspirations, you understand. So I wouldn't mind if the lady I'm
Wow.
dating is miles away from me, that kind of stuff.
But do you intentionally look for women
I
That are
don't.
far away from
far
you.
It
away from
happens.
you?
That is
Okay.
what I'm trying to. Charlie, be a bar, pacho, mukuma with some forward. I don't really understand, I just meet.
So
I
all
just
the
meet.
ladies you met is always long distance.
Yes, mostly.
Wow.
Wow.
Mostly. Yeah,
Wow.
mostly. Yeah, so it's a whole kind of vibe, and
Mhm.
some I had to enjoy it, and some that would be a very bitter truth to say, but I'll have to say it because yeah, keep the question coming, and yeah, I will explore you guys. I'll take you and I'll see
Yeah,
you.
because I'm interested. I want to know, like, how are you able? How far
is
exactly?
the distance?
Very far.
6 hours.
Charlie,
plane.
and you see, if you take that step out, don't look back, because like when the man are corner, you go until even if your head will crash, let it crash. You have to go.
Wow.
You have to go through the
So
wall
how
because
do
you
you
take that step, then you have to go. You go.
So how do you guys
know.
communicate? Like, how is it? Like, is it video calls or like voice calls?
It's a thing of the spirit, and also
Spirit.
yeah, it's a thing
Hey.
of spirit.
I am spiritual.
You always have to very very okay. I'm more than
Wow.
I could dance off. The thing is that you should be able to you should be able to transport yourself into a realm where the person is always
Realm.
close to you. Yes, it has to be a realm because the person is not close to you. So
Mhm.
so you need to create that kind of world where each time you communicate with the person, it can be video call or audio whatsoever, how close that you are in the spirit with the person.
Okay.
Understand? So I had be able to transport myself in that for all this while, and I wouldn't mind, yeah. So that helps sometimes, but sometimes it's quite challenges. There'll be issues, things that you like to,
Mhm.
cry about, or hack each other, and to
Exactly.
have a
Hack
shot
each-
at the cry upon,
Exactly.
cold nights, all this kind of
Yeah, because
challenges. Sometimes that arises. You need the person.
yeah.
You need to see the person, eat with the person. You miss all those moments, and
Okay.
it's not been easy.
I want to know, what's your love language? I feel like it's not touch, because if it's touch, you cannot be in a long distance for a long time, because you want your partner to be around you, like as she said, hug you, hold your hand. So for how many months can you like tolerate the distance? What is your love language first?
It depends. It depends. Like that is me. You
Yeah.
understand? That is me. I know other guys wouldn't even want to
Think
live.
about it.
No,
Yeah.
wouldn't even want to live the day without seeing their girlfriend or wife or whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I, since it began like that, you understand? Since it began like that, like I had actually mastered that kind of courage to deal with such things. So I wouldn't mean I wouldn't mind see the person maybe once in a year or twice.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah,
Lord Jesus.
yeah, that is
Yeah,
it.
but
Once
So,
a year.
Yeah,
365 days.
I'm telling
Just
you.
one.
Yeah,
Nah.
that is my personal experience.
Wow.
So I now began to fall in love with such kind of relationship. That
Wow.
for me is really cool for me. I can actually handle it.
Can you tell us your comments on this?
Interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting. Once a year.
So
Hey.
once,
That's it.
you know, I've been in a distance relationship before, but we were in the same country. Then
Okay.
the person traveled not that far,
Mhm.
Spain. So you can every
That's
month,
fine.
every 2 weeks, you can go. So
Yeah.
I don't have problem with a distance relationship. It's more need to establish the communication. Communication is very important. It's extra work.
Exactly.
Extra work. Being closer is already a full-time job, and distance is
Yeah.
24 hours. It's not 9 to 8 job. It's really 24 hours. So
Yeah.
and you have to. You don't. If you have trust issues, forget
I was
it.
gonna ask that.
No,
So trust
if
issues.
you have trust issues,
Yeah, as for such, hey,
it's not.
sometimes
Yeah.
I go completely bit crazy about, especially you expect this lady to pick up when you call.
Exactly.
And if you call and she doesn't pick up for a long
You're
time,
thinking, where is she?
But it applies to the men as well.
look, no, I don't really understand. I thought you agreed that
Yeah.
you'll be here at this moment.
You have to
So
agree.
you see, yeah, I have to agree at this moment.
But anything can happen that
Yeah.
she cannot pick the call. Maybe she
Maybe
went in
what?
meeting, whatever. She's busy with her
No, have you
mom.
ever been in a situation where for 24 hours you've been calling this lady and you haven't heard
So
anything?
if
feel
you
your
call her,
pain.
she's not picking.
You need to
What
call
are you thinking? What are you thinking?
You need
The
to
thing
call
is, you're not
everybody.
there, so you can't even tell. Maybe because if we're close, I know that maybe my boyfriend's schedule, he has work, after work, he goes to the gym. But long distance, you're not there.
But even here, you can call a guy and
I can go
even
to his
though
house. That's
Yeah,
the
but that
difference.
one, yeah, because you
Do you
are.
have
We are
the key?
close. If he gives it to me, why not?
But if you don't have the key, you can bail, and
But
if he's busy
def-
doing what he wants to do, he will not
True,
open. So
true,
because he's not
true.
expecting you, so
But long distance is like you can't control it, so you're kind of going crazy. Like this person,
yeah,
where
so
is
you
he?
don't
Where
have
is
to have
she?
trust issues.
True.
Yeah, so with trash issues,
If
Don't
you have
enter.
don't
it's
enter.
gonna come.
forget-
It's
yeah.
it's
If
really gonna come because instances of probably the person not accessible
Mhm.
or maybe not be able to meet your expectation. You understand? Then your master going wild. Why is she with somebody else
Yeah.
or probably something might actually happened and out of the blue, or has it completely or maybe suddenly lost interest and she doesn't want to be there with you.
Okay.
I have sailed through it, and it's really for the top mind. I'm telling you.
So you're
So-
still in one right now,
Oh,
or is it private? If people don't want to know,
no
you
comment.
don't have to answer. No comment.
The thing is that I'm here to actually to wake up from all this my sleep. You understand? Because it's been all this journey. Like I said, I meet people because I intend to meet them because they are away.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't actually would want to or be in such relationship again, though all this while because probably maybe because of the distance or sorry, but come together. I realized that it wasn't about the distance, but
Okay.
the person, the
You
people
have to
that
be
probably
mature about
Mature
it.
the
about
people
it.
that
Yeah, you have
probably
to be
I was
really-
dealing with
Mhm.
They are not really matured.
probably wasn't actually working the way that I really wanted it. Probably yeah, they weren't the kind of people that I really expected them to be. So,
Yeah.
But did you have the conversation that you want to be in a distance relationship? Because you have to have that conversation.
Actually,
you have to ask the question,
know,
are you
exactly.
okay?
it wasn't about the conversation.
No, but
It's the
I
kind of
feel
people
like
that they turn out to be. Do you understand? They actually turned out to be. I knew what I opted for, and I provided most of the things that would would make it work. You understand?
you gave them too much.
You give them too
You
much.
gave them
Probably-
yeah.
Probably I gave too much, or maybe.
So they were enjoying the things you were
The
giving
benefits.
them
So
from
I knew,
distance.
I knew because of the fact that we don't get to see each other. So probably all the loopholes or things that I could put in place, to make it work. So, but the expectation was really short. They turned out to be the people that probably
Do you think that is the issue because it's distance? You feel the need to give them so much
Yes.
so that
To compensate.
Yes,
for the distance.
everything matters. Every cough of everything, every complaints gets your emotions, burning. Because hey, I need to see what actually happened. Are you okay? You spend the whole night just to make sure that this person is completely okay. You understand? But
So what did you get? I feel like in your situation, it's always a one-way street.
Yeah, you get something
what
back
do
from
you
them.
get back? It's because a relationship,
yes.
it has to be balanced.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is the thing that I learned through all these years. Do you understand? When you actually operating from such a level, you get lost sometimes. You understand? And you wouldn't actually want to wake up from your sleep because it's like, hey, what is always about what you can do because you are the man and you are the person who is really interested in this lady. You understand? But that is why sometimes you might get something wrong and you don't see that you're not actually using the right path.
But did you get the impression that they were really
Ready for the
interested in
relationship?
you? They wanted, because
Why?
And how long have you known them?
Yeah,
Did you know them
exactly,
before
before
you
Sure.
went to long
Yeah.
distance?
Sure. You see,
Because
it takes,
for me-
it takes
Maturity.
It takes a
Maturity
while
and a choice.
for you to know
Yes.
people. You understand?
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
said,
A lot of people can fake as well.
not really, not really I can't fake, but you see, along the line, as you relate to this person, then you realize that probably there are things that are really off, or maybe you want to give it a try and see if probably you can amend, and you realize that you can amend it.
Okay.
So that is how it works. So you really have to be really cautious of the fact that if you're not able to mentally, handle certain things, don't actually go there because
Exactly.
it requires a whole lot of energy
Work.
and it drains a whole lot of food. You understand?
Headache.
Yeah, really. Sometimes
It's
because you
can
don't
be very headache.
actually get to see this person and figure how things physically how things are going, whether they are
Once a
aligned to that
year.
kind of stuff.
So how many
Yeah.
once a
year.
year?
That's
Probably
crazy.
once a year.
You need to find something closer, my dear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's
Once a
like
year.
2 months
If
or
you're both-
something. Every
if-
2
if-
months. Every
Even
month.
if you want a distance relationship, UK, Belgium,
UK, yeah. I was gonna
Germany.
ask that. How far would you
Yeah.
consider? Mine would be maximum 1 hour, like by plane.
Oh, like for me, like I said, I wouldn't mind even if the person is living in
Afghanistan.
Australia. I wouldn't mind.
Seriously.
Probably from my life experience, I've been meeting people that for some reason they live far. You understand?
You've not
So
met
what
anybody in
So what
Amsterdam.
about if we get married? How?
That's what I'm saying. That probably that's how I don't know if it's fate or what. Sorry, but it happens like that.
It's a choice.
And I want to follow it.
So do you meet them and then they have to go, or do you just meet them like for vacation and they're leaving?
Vacation
I don't understand
lovers. I think it's
exactly. Is there a
vacation
fling
lovers.
or what?
I think it's vacation lovers. What do
Every
you have to
girl, come on, every
Yes.
girl.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
do? And
Wow.
you meet
Fascinating.
them when you're on holidays.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It can be. It can be.
It
It can be
doesn't
anywhere.
matter.
Of Insta,
it
Insta,
happens.
Oh, the
oh,
Instagram,
social
the social media.
Everywhere. Anyhow, it happened.
Yeah, because
How
I
it
don't
happened, it
understand how
happened.
every girl.
Yeah, how it happened. It happened.
Wow.
Truly, yeah.
You give too much.
You give too much.
Oh, I give too much. Oh,
You give too much.
Yeah, and
you
I'm
need,
still
you
prepared to
need
give
to
more.
reduce
Yeah.
the giving.
How can I reduce it? Me, no. I cannot go any less. I'll continue to give.
And then
Yeah.
this thing will continue.
Exactly.
Doing the same thing and
I would say
doing the same thing and getting the same result. It's madness. You need
Iceland,
to.
Albert Einstein said that.
Yeah.
Doing the same
Come
thing and
on.
expecting different results is madness.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying you're mad, my brother. I'm just saying
You can say if I'm mad, you can be
No,
slap me,
no,
maybe
no.
I can wake up from
it's
this.
just the same. But I would advise that you should get to know the
Yeah.
person for at least a year or two before
Before
you can
you start
consider
giving.
long distance.
Before you start giving all what
Not
you are
even that
giving,
long distance itself.
it's
Yeah,
Because
it's
you
usually-
don't know them enough to let them go and
That- that-
assume
that is-
they'll
that
be
is- that is-
committed to you.
that is one of the experiences that actually, like consciously, built me really strong. And if I get to really probably date somebody close, there's some things that I guess be looking at it and we're not taking personal because like I say,
You've seen worse.
my boom me blows. I hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
I mean, I've taken it. So
if you meet
you know.
somebody on social media,
Yeah.
not before you start giving them all you give. Do you meet them first, or it's just like you are vibing?
Oh, no,
You
no.
guys have agreed to be in a relationship, so you start giving all you want to give.
Oh no, really. I have not.
Can you do that? Date someone online without meeting them?
Oh, that one. I wouldn't
Can you
even
do
try.
that? Can you date someone just randomly online and then start dating?
No, I have to meet the person first
Yeah.
because catfish is real.
It's real. Breakfast is real.
Which type of catfish?
Yeah. The person can be lying. It could even be another woman.
Yeah, different
fraudster.
picture. You don't know all those kind
Yeah,
of
so
things.
The world
so
has
so
changed.
that is there's a lot of expectation, there's a lot
Yeah.
of sweat and it's not an easy thing to do, but when it happens and if you want to try, then that's good. But for me, that's my personal experience, and
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I wouldn't mind, but for the second daughter, I would see how it goes
You need to change.
Yeah.
You need
with
to
my
change
next
your moves.
adventure.
Yes, you need to find
You
something
need to
closer.
find someone closer.
Yeah,
We'll
because
help you, don't worry.
the distance is not working for you apparently. So
For me, I like going distance.
yeah, you
So
like
like-
going distance, but
Or
it's
maybe
not
you
working
like
for
being alone. You just like to be
I
alone.
wouldn't mind. So
Then why are you
that-
dating then? Then don't date then. Just
Eh,
wait for the
Charlie,
person who's
minimum,
close to you.
come coffee. Like I would have gone for a celebrity course, just to be
you.
Celebrity was.
a Roman father. No. And I know that
I don't
know that,
believe you.
Probably maybe it is fate, that I'm supposed to meet a lady that's really far. So that is it.
Maybe that's God's will for your life.
For things with.
So
long
let's
distance.
say if one of the distance relationship work and the person is in New Zealand, you are married.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to live there? Or is she going to come?
Is she
You
gonna
still
come to
have
you?
this
somebody
marriage
has to
thing from
relocate.
distance.
Somebody has to relocate.
But, oh, that one.
So
there's
would you
somebody-
relocate in case her job is better or she can't leave? Would you sacrifice to relocate?
Yeah, we see how it goes.
You see how it goes.
Yes.
Oh, he's a lover boy. He's a lover boy type.
He will relocate.
He will. He'll take his bags and run to her.
Yeah.
That's nice. Would you relocate if your lover was somewhere else?
I don't know.
You don't know. You can't be honest. You don't want to.
I don't know.
You don't thought about it.
No,
Hmm.
I don't know. It depends.
Yeah. Personally, for me, long distance, I don't think I can do it. My love language is quality time, touch. I just feel like you're starving me of
Yeah,
that. Like I don't know if I'll be able to do it for a long time. Maybe if it's like a definite time, like maybe like 6 months. I know that you're just going for a contract job or something,
Yeah.
or 1 year, maximum 1 year. But we need to see each other at least 6 times.
Wow.
Every month. Yeah.
So Vanessa, would you let somebody go after realizing that the person doesn't live close to you?
Will I date somebody who's not close to me?
No, if you realize that okay, you meet this person, it's like the charm, the looks, all the things that you
It's your dream man. Your
and
Dream man.
after getting to know each other, you
Does
realize that
that
the person
exist?
doesn't live close to you. Are you gonna say, oh bye bye? I need the touch, I need the hugs, I need the
But that is also
daily
important for the
daily
relationship to
convo. Are you gonna let her? Are you gonna let him go, or maybe forget about it?
Well, that's a very good question.
Are you gonna fight for it?
I'm not the one to fight for it. He has to prove to me that he can keep me sane while he's far away.
Okay, so in that case, we'll go that distance.
Personally, I don't think that's my option. But if like this person is the one for me and God has showed me, I might compromise. But it must be definite. It has to be like maximum 6 months, please. And you have to come and visit me at least once a month. Seriously.
But why is it that? Why can't you visit?
Yeah, I can go and visit him as well. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. So
But I don't see myself doing it for long, for real. Yeah. Have you experienced any negative impact from long distance relationship that you'd like to let the people know and advise?
Yeah, I've experienced it. I think it's a communication. You begin, communicate, talking every day, and gets to a point, then you call, they don't pick, and days. Then
Oh no.
Then it's a red flag.
More than 8 hours.
They'll call you back, and they don't call you back for the whole day. Oh, I'm busy and I fell asleep and all that kind of excuses. And no.
Okay.
If you start experiencing those things, then there's something.
Yeah, there's something.
There's something.
Especially for men.
Yeah, there's something. Yeah. And in my case, there was really something going on.
Yeah. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say you have a boyfriend long distance, and then you call him and a female picks up. What would you do? No, relax. Oh. You don't know if it's his sister or anything. She picks up. What will you do?
No, they come on the phone
and
ask questions. Who are you? Mm-hmm. Then if you tell me it's the girlfriend, I'll just hang up.
You don't jump into conclusions.
No, I'll ask. But if the person tells me, "Oh, I'm the girlfriend or the wife," and I said, "Oh, okay," tell him I called. Hang up. That's it.
What about you, Michael?
Well, in such a situation, I wouldn't actually be in a rush to. I'll first take a look at the space. Is the lady living with the family?
Hey. If the person tells you it's the boyfriend,
listen,
you just pick up hello, a man's voice at 1 a.m. in the morning.
Listen, I wouldn't.
You really trust though.
I wouldn't. Look, guys, I would be.
1 a.m. will be I don't know.
I will speed up about this.
No, you would.
Yeah,
probably. You really trust people. That's
probably
good.
She might be in the hospital.
Wow, that's the first thing that will come to your
Probably
mind.
she might be in a hospital, or maybe in a situation
where
where somebody has to answer the phone.
So forget it.
Where somebody has to answer the phone. You understand? So calm down, listen to this person. If this person is really having something to do with this person, you get to know. You understand? But I wouldn't speed up judging the situation. You understand? After a while, then I'll get to know why your phone is being answered by somebody that I wasn't expecting. So in this kind of, like I said, there are a whole lot of things that you go through in long distance relationship. These are the things that comes. So before you opt to go, you psych yourself. These are the kind of things that you might expect. It's gonna
call your boyfriend's
and
phone,
at 2 a.m. the woman picks up. What's she doing there?
Even the other side, that woman will
but you are the first place. Why are you calling somebody by 1 a.m. or 2 a.m.?
It's my boyfriend.
And so what? But 2 a.m. expect the person to be sleeping.
I miss you. I'm having a bad night. I had a bad dream. I want to talk to you. I can't sleep. Hello.
If you have a bad dream, speak in tongues. Or maybe pray. Send your Bible.
I spoke in tongues and then I felt like I wanted to
cast out that demon. You're looking for some.
No. Forget about
I'm just calling randomly. Or I went out and I came back late and I wanted to just call you at 2 a.m.
Oh, I told you I'm going to a party. Exactly. If I get home, I'll call you.
And the lady picks up. Who is she?
My mother.
Your mother.
Sleeping with your mother. Forget.
If no one's even a red flag, it's a red flag.
And women are quick to
emotional. Exactly. 2 a.m.
Even the other side will ask you, who are you?
But that was stress. I think you had such experience before.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
I'm just an emotional person. 2 a.m.
No. It's a no-go. No.
That's why I can't do long distance.
Oh, actually, who are you?
It's too
much. What are you doing? 2 a.m.
Blood pressure. I bet
no.
Yeah. Too much.
Yeah, exactly. A minute to tell me, oh, I'm the girlfriend. I will be okay.
Even if the lady says she's the sister, you're like 2 a.m.
No, that is, you don't sleep in the same bed with your sister.
Seriously?
Even in Africa, we don't do those things anymore. Forget it.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
mean, you
no.
have
It's
to
a
trust the
no-go.
person. That's why I would say you have to know the person for at least like a year or two, so you can know the person's character
Hmm.
and trust them. But if it's 3 weeks and then we start doing long distance, I'm not going to trust you. I'm sorry. I'm still getting to know you. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So, what do you think about this topic? Seriously, long distance relationships. It's a very interesting and broad topic. Please comment below. Tell us your opinions. We're really eager to hear you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Thumbprint Studio. Please like our video, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.